Okay guys, Mr. Ballion back. This is for my design students, grade 9 and 10s. I'm going to continue with the electric vehicle delivery, autonomous delivery system. And week 3 is more about a catch-up week, review week, because I'm just wanting everybody to get caught up, basically. It's that simple, okay? It's for the people who haven't got, you get what I'm saying. All right, I'll stop there. Okay, week 3 and 4 together, I'm going to show you the direction that I'm going to go next with this assignment, okay? Okay, looking at my screen here. You will see that most of you have come up with some kind of concept, okay? That is fantastic. And again, guys, this is not a finished product. It's just a design idea. This assignment is never going to get to the technical level that grad students or post-secondary students in industrial design or auto design are working at. This is conceptual, but we're going through the same stages of the design process, okay? So let's see what we have here. So roughly a bunch of you start drawing your concepts from your research items. That was great. And then you decided to go, okay, that proportionally 1/3, 2/3, and then you start coming up with your ideas. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so I want everybody to get here at week 3. This is Wednesday, so I'm giving you lots of time here. Okay, so the more sketches you come up with, the further ahead you will be in this assignment, okay? What I don't want people to do is go, here you go, Mr. Ballion, here's 1, here's 2, and I spend 5 minutes. What do you think of this? Okay, you really haven't even given an hour of attention for this course a week. I can tell from the amount of work you're doing, okay? So let's say bye to that. Let's say to everybody, we are all on the same footing, and we're gonna spend some time and explore. That's what I asked for. Okay, so assuming we all get here, what is next? Where are we going? Well, I want to give design a break. Week 3 is about collage, okay, bringing additional resources for influence, okay, and exploration, analysis, and so on. For example, I'm going to hide this layer, and I'm going to say to myself, I'm going to hide this one too, and say to myself, what is your system of storage, Mr. Ballion? Oh, maybe I should discuss storage this week, right? So I'm just going to make a layer above. So what I like to do is bringing influences for storage ideas. Okay, well, this marker is not really the best idea here. But as you can see, what's really cool here, okay, I'm thinking, okay, I'm looking here, this person has an espresso machine, storage here, there's even storage for bottles and so on. Okay, so that's why I brought that in. So what I would do as a student and say, what is it about this why did you bring this in? The whys, okay? I brought this in to help me understand stacking, for example. This one here is about stacking. Okay, so I could see this grid. So there's kind of a stacking system. Excellent. Okay, let's move on to the next one here. Okay, so here you go again. This is saying to me, there is a compartment here, okay, that opens up, compartment. And then what you do is you tell me why is this interesting? Okay, for me right now, I see that this kind of a system that opens up, a person comes out, and I'm assuming everything is in boxes, okay? So I'll just go like this. And let's do something like that here, double up here. And everything that I'm putting in here is basically in simple banker boxes style, okay? All right, so that says to me, my stacking system might connect here in anticipation of, let's say this is a banker box inside view. This is the front view, okay? Taking my drawing across. All right, and top view, obviously you guys know, and it'll go up here and so on. So I've got this item here that needs to go some kind of a compartment system. How cool is that? So we're simplifying, we're digging deeper into our assignment right now, okay? So one aspect is compartment. Check out what's coming out next. This is very cool. Okay, these are autonomous cars that have a stacking system again. So this is saying to me the grid system is kind of favorable within our design. So the week after this week, we'll start incorporating this week research into our design and develop our electric vehicle, autonomous electric vehicle further. Wow, take a look at this now here, right here. So let's pretend that this system does come out. So you can see there's some kind of a system here, okay? And it's probably an I-beam that goes across and so on and so on. And then there's a track system that goes back and forth and your item comes up. As you can see, this person's come out to accept her her groceries from Walmart. Okay, awesome. So this says to me, I can order online. There's an app and so on. The the autonomous vehicle comes in, opens a compartment. I have my code. I type in my code and this opens up. Awesome. So now I'm understanding that there's some kind of a system here. Maybe each one has its own little code here. Okay, when this comes up, you will see inside it. Okay, so this will be something like this that goes up. This is the here. Let me zoom in a bit. So this way. Okay, so basically, once this opens up, slides up, you will see the depth here, like that, really fast. And my key's still here, and then there's a box in here that I'm gonna pick up my stuff. Okay, so basically all I'm saying to you guys is it's something like this in here. Okay, and in this compartment there is a box in here that's for me. Okay, so there it is. There's that. Okay, like that. That's what I'm saying. I have a compartment. I pull out my banker box. My groceries are in it. So that's one method. That is one of many, numerous methods that you can do. How cool is this? All you're doing is researching and jotting notes this week so we can all get caught up for the next stage. Okay, so let's say I'm happy with this. So Mr. Ballin, you're good. You research about storage. Awesome. This one's done. Bye-bye. The next one's going to be for me. This is another part of your research this week is what kind of mechanical or mechanism to open my door. Okay, like the previous one you saw, they were slotted and there were little compartments. What if I went to a sliding door here? Why can't I all see this? Ooh, I know why. Needs to go above it, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's say this one's showing me that a sliding door mechanism is kind of what's working here. So maybe I can incorporate that in my design. Okay, so let's just make this in perspective. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what this is showing me is this kind of system. This one is showing me that it's the subway doors. If you've been in the subway in Toronto, you will see that there's these lovely little doors that open up like this once we arrive. Okay, so that's the area that I'm understanding. So I'm using these pieces to kind of give me a further evolution of my design for next week. Okay, so I'm going to decide, do I want mine to be this way? This is interesting. This is like a pocket door here. Okay, well, I mean, the pocket would go something like then the door would come out and you can see it pockets in here. Okay, so I may ask myself, am I going to use a pocket door system? Okay, these are all questions. Okay, and here I have no idea other than the fact that it's pretty wild. This one has been, something I haven't solved yet in my head. I can't figure this out, but let's pretend. Let me go into another color here. Let's see if I can come up with something for this, okay? So let's zoom in here. Let's pretend the door is something like this, and maybe there's a compartment that goes that way, this way. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. It's a puzzle for me, so I'm trying to solve it. Okay, so step 2, after the storage system, we're going to talk about sliding doors, okay? Or what kind of doors you're going to work on. So that's why we're going to do we're going to bring images in and say, okay, this is my research. These are the things that I'm thinking about. That's what this week is. Catch up and further research to help us in the next coming weeks. Okay, so this part's finito. Okay, this is my favorite part. Okay, I'm going to go crazy here. I'm gonna calm down. Okay. So it says Rogbots, really? Robots. Okay, so look at this. All right, let's have fun here. All right. Okay, so I've got this really cool bot here. Am I in the right layer? Yes, I am. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love this kind of stuff. Okay, in grade 10 Comtech class, we did a whole robot design, which I'll show you guys next time, okay? So anyway, so this is what this is showing me, that this is on wheels. It's awesome. If I go across, so 2 wheels balances itself, and it's giving I don't know how realistic that is. Who cares? Doesn't matter, okay? Does not matter, but this says to me, this is interesting. A part of my vehicle, my autonomous truck or van, there's a robot that's going to come out and deliver the package to me at my doorstep. That's a possibility. So this is about delivery, okay? Delivery. So the next one you're going to do within this week, delivery, and is it, what kind of a robot is it? Okay, this is really fun. Okay, that's just kind of a conceptual piece. Watch this guy. I love this image. How cool is this? Apparently in Australia, they are testing out postal system to be delivered by an autonomous little bot. Okay, this is a beautiful image. I love it. I just think that in itself is so powerful. Okay, so sliding across. So that says to me, my bot could possibly be in this kind of thing, and you bye-bye. So let's just, okay, it doesn't matter if this is exactly, but imagine that you have a bunch of these boxes in here, okay? So that's a method, whatever. That's what that does for me. I love it, okay? So boom, that's another robot design. Awesome. Okay, let's zoom back. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love this one. I know I'm just geeking out here, okay? Help me, help me. Okay, these two companies, as you know, the pizza company, should I say it? Yes, Domino's and FedEx. They're both collaborating. Both these are from the same, both companies. So both robots are being developed by these two companies, okay? So method of delivering pizza. Wow, what a concept, right? This one has 4 wheels, okay? So it goes like this. Boom, I've got my mechanism here. This comes out of the back of my truck or the side of my van, whatever. And then here's the part above it. So see, I'm studying the form and I'm simplifying it. Doesn't matter that there's an opening here, okay? It's just form. So I'm learning that this is the system here and the product goes in here. So if it was pizza, who knows, right? Okay, so that's that. That's awesome. So that's another thing I'm doing. I'm learning about different mechanism for delivering, right? This one's very interesting because this has serious. Wow, this has serious abilities. It says to me that there's a potential for this to go up steps because I'm seeing something like this. That means if something, anyway, I'm guessing, okay? So this has the ability to plant itself and then maybe raise itself up. Who knows from here? I don't know. I'm guessing here. I'm thinking out loud. That's the beauty of being a designer, right? Okay, so this is a compartment here that slides open. And then there's your boxes in here, okay? So we have another box above and so on and so on and so on. So that's an awesome design. So that's why we're gonna use this to project to next week. Okay, I'm gonna shut it down quickly here. Okay, here, this is so cool. Okay, wow, look at this design. Oh, I'm freaking out here. Okay, so this, well, from this view, I'm not getting that, okay? So what if, let's just give each one its own. Kind of analysis. This to me says it's on wheels. It's got an arm pickup. It has that mobility to bring the arm up. And therefore, if the box ends up here, that could be given to you. Awesome, right? This one suggests to me, so these two are very similar. This is so cool, okay? This is how it would look in a state of idle. Okay, all you gamers, idle or storage in the back of my autonomous storage. There, storage, okay? So this to me, it's in the mode of ready to go. I'm waiting. I arrive, I come out, I bring out my arms, and I pick up the box and I deliver to the door. This one here says to me, even though it's very similar, okay, let's pretend it's another version of this. However, this one has 2 on each side, so it could take big objects. Okay, so this would be more, in my mind, for furniture transport or big items. Okay, let's say let's say furniture for now. Fridge, stove, whatever, okay? So you need multiple bots. It would be a bigger, obviously this would be a truck and so on. You know, Tesla's trucks can have these in the back, for example, that could deliver big items, okay? So I'm gonna stop here. So the goal this week is to do this research, okay? Find out what kind of delivery system you want, what kind of storage system you want. See, I'll say bye to the robots and a door mechanism. That's it. 3 items: door mechanism, storage, and what kind of robot you're thinking of designing. So the week after this, week 4, 5, and 6, we're going to further evolve our robot design, okay? So that's the fun stuff. So this week, we'll do our research, help out, and we'll reassess everything next week. Catch up week. Have a good one. This was long. I am sorry, but it's good to go. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I'm going to take an extra minute here and just qualify something for you. And that is the line work, okay? You can see when I'm demoing in the class, I'm trying to speed up for you guys so you don't spend a lot of time watching me draw and such. So when you deliver work, I don't want to see, like, if I see scribbles like this, it's a good stepping stone, okay? So watch. I would take this to a next level, okay? So if this was the one I was working on, right, for Mr. Ballion, I would come in here and just go, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make this look a lot better. Look, go in here, like, you know what I mean? Like here, like look at all this stuff I'm doing. I'm going over my work, and this could be all in pencil. Look, little strokes, okay? Come in here and do another one. And then I'm just going to come in here and clean it up, okay? So you could see now what I'm doing is I'm taking the time that this drawing really would take, okay? So you can do stuff like this, right? You can come in here and go, yep, boom, 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 and I'm going to add more. So what you're doing is revising these drawings further, okay? So what I could do right now, I can come in here with gray marker. Hopefully this will work. Let me double check here. That side, double check really fast. Okay, if it doesn't open, let's do it here. Come on. Okay, density, this is useless. Okay, let's use this. Okay, go. So look, guys, I can come in here and make this really stand out by using pencil crayons. Okay, so look at that, right? I can come in here now. Okay, yeah, there's something's going really weird here. So I'll just come in here and say this is the glass and so on, right? I can say in the next layer, I'm going to hide my, let's say I'm going to hide this here, all this stuff. This is just an outside drawing of it. So I'm just going to press delete, whatever, like that. So you can see now I've elevated my drawing. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, even though I'm scribbling, okay, I'm scribbling. That's me, Ballion, right? Because I don't want you to spend 3 hours watching me take my time and putting the 3 hours in. I'm trying to simplify your life by quick demos, okay? So if I come over here on this one and I'm gonna say, yeah, this is something like this, I can make my brush bigger and I'm gonna make my own version of it, and I'm just gonna go like this, like that. Okay, so what you're doing is you're actually going over your work and making it stand out. Give it confidence, right? This builds confidence in your ability as a designer. Just go over your work. I'm not saying here, this is it. Yeah, okay, we're not all Frank Gehry's, okay? Frank Gehry can do this because he has an army of designers with him that kind of study with him, build models. We're not there, okay? So again, I would come back and I'm like, whatever, like, look, I'm even gonna do something like this with a brush, come in here, and I'm gonna take this part in pink, whatever, right? So I'm just having fun designing. I know I said research, but in terms of drawing, there is a big difference between this guy and this guy, okay? So please, when you're sketching, don't give me scribbles. Like, spend the time, spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes on one idea, and that would read so well, trust me, okay? So look at this here. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to add that so everybody understands that we're not Frank Gehry. If you're doodling, it's fine, but that's a stepping stone, okay? So go over your line work, see what happens, add color, do whatever you want, you know what I mean? And just come in here and say, yeah, you know what? This form is sticking out. It's starting to come together for me. I borrowed what they did, and this is my version of it, okay? Or this is the part of influence I want, okay? Just a little clarification for everybody. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.